my lawyer, she said, where'd you find this guy? I said, young people fall in love with the wrong people sometimes. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in pain. Some mistakes get
What
made,
up?
that's alright, that's okay. In the end, it's better for me. That's the moral of the story, babe.
Not yet, not yet. Ash, are you there? There she is. Go live.
Hi. Woo,
Yeah,
woo, woo.
now we're talking.
Now we're in business. Hi there.
Hello there, friend.
Hello. How
Glasses.
are you? How's your day going?
How rock and roll are we?
We're so rock and roll. At some point, we're going to have to take our glasses off.
Never.
So why is everyone deciding to text me right now?
Yeah,
Stop.
that's me. Everyone starts calling me. And let me turn down that.
But it's like I can't put it on airplane mode because my Wi-Fi is so bad.
See, I actually have like a slanted forehead. And it looks like I have like horns. So I can actually rest. When I put my sunglasses, I can actually rest them on it without even trying. Look. Oh,
Maybe you just have big eyebrows.
look, I don't have any eyebrows. Look. I say, oh,
I get closer trying to see it better, but it doesn't make a difference.
see them. What time is it?
It's 9 a.m., baby.
Come on. Cheers.
Cheers. This is bad.
I love when, so for those listening, 73,000 people watching. Wow. You wrote a good song, Ash.
Hey, you helped. Thank you.
Not this many people watch me when I release.
Well, I think this song could be really big for you.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it could really break you as an artist.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I did think that.
When I heard it, I was like, oh, this could be a bit of me.
This could be a really big opportunity for me.
I actually have your look at this. I have your page up. Look at us. There we are.
How cute.
Look at us. Look at us go. Look at us fly.
I feel very excited about it. Do you want to know something that I did that's very silly?
You do most stuff that you do is silly. Go on.
Hey, that's true. So I looked up our friendship compatibility as
How did you do that?
like our horoscopes. What is it called? Zodiac sign.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I read it to you?
All right. So you are what?
I'm a Taurus.
Which means?
I'm stubborn as hell.
That's true.
I'm stubborn, but I'm loyal, and I'm a damn sweetheart.
True. Also.
You're a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo, which means I'm a pain in the arse. Really. Really comes down to.
Well, we're both Earth signs, so we're fairly grounded human beings.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. Okay. This is exciting for me. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something.
What? Sorry, could you say what time it is again?
9:04.
That's what I said. Ash said to me, I really want to have a beer, but it's 9 a.m. I said, can you just use that shit joke that everyone does? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Well, I feel like I feel like if we were at a pub or something, our conversation would be so much better than this. Just like across the universe, and I feel like if we could just recreate as if we were in a pub or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're doing a pretty good job because I've watched some people's joint Instagram lives before and they're horrendous. So I think we're doing all right.
People suck.
This is how we FaceTime anyway, to be honest. So
This is basically what it's like when we FaceTime. But when we FaceTime, it's 5 a.m. in the morning.
that's true. Yeah, Ash has this thing where she wakes up at like 4 or 5 a.m. every night and has already drank like 8 cups of coffee by 6.
I thought you were going to say beer. And I was like, shoot.
Tell them.
Don't out me in front of 70,000 people. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, compatibility. Apologies.
Compatibility. As both are earth signs, Virgo and Taurus really hit it off. Cute. They are both practical and easygoing. They are also honest and sincere, which makes them incredible people to get close to. Friendship is essential. It's not that long. I'm just going to keep going. Friendship is essential for Virgo and Taurus. They usually do not have many friends. They usually don't have many friends, but those few which they have are really exceptional, accompanied by the lifelong bond. They prefer quality, not quantity.
I tell you what.
Isn't that good?
That's the first time I've believed in star signs. Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, have you ever had your birth chart
Usually
read?
people about those kinds of things. You're just like, oh, I've already left. I'll get my coat. I'll see you later. Well, you've got me. You got me right where you wanted me.
I've gotcha. I feel like I mean I'm still getting to know you better as we've been friends for maybe a month.
Yeah.
Has it been a month?
I'm gonna have a look at my email and see what.
It feels like a lifetime.
I'm gonna see in my email when that email came in.
And maybe it was a little bit more than a month.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere around then.
2 months. I feel like that little blurb couldn't be better. Also, I definitely identify with I don't have that many friends.
I got the email on the 6th of May, which is 6 weeks ago. Correct? Just less than 6 weeks ago.
Wait, screenshot it, and we'll make that our friend anniversary. Did we talk on that day though?
No, I think we spoke the next day. Let me speak with the team and discuss the best way forward. That was the 6th.
That's the most businessy email.
Yeah, it was label management stuff. It's good stuff. And then we spoke on the phone. We tried to get Finn on it as well. But Phineas was doing a good deed. He was out with his mum. Do you remember when he was like handing out meals
Oh yeah.
to key workers?
Yeah, his mom has this like COVID-19 relief initiative thing called Support and Feed. And so he was like feeding people in need. So we can't give him too much shit, but also if he wasn't feeding people in need, he still probably would have flaked on us. Poor Finn, just outing Finn.
Yeah, he's not the guy you think he is.
No, he's lovely. Everyone knows I love him. Yeah. Well, we'll have to mark June 6th in our calendars.
May 6th.
The day Niall Horan's life changed forever.
As I went and took a sip of my beer.
I'm going to need to ponder that.
Yeah, well, I'm happy it did because, wow, what a tune.
How do you feel about our release day?
I'm very happy. I'm just happy now that I'm big on TikTok because I had heard major things about this song being on TikTok. My cousin's girlfriend works for TikTok and she was saying how big Moral of the Story was on TikTok. And now I'm a TikToker. I'm just going to be doing dances all the time.
My video has more views than yours.
Fine. I do an interpretive dance to Moral of the Story. And
oh my God. If you did an interpretive dance, yours would have like 60 million views. I think I have like 2 million right now on mine.
I was thinking about if I could get near a swimming pool that I could do a synchronized swim with a couple of my friends as part of the dance.
With like a little, like, can you put one of those caps on?
Yeah.
The swim caps?
Just like that. Just that part.
Oh no. I don't know, man. How how's your day been? You've had a full, oh my gosh, this chair is so loud. How's your day been in London? London.
Has been a mix of rain and shine.
Oh, are you talking about the weather?
Yeah.
He goes,
I today a poster of my album cover, which was a nice little surprise because since lockdown they haven't changed any of the album posters on the streets. You know what I mean? So like, you know the way like in London they have like, or in LA too, where like you walk down the Melrose and you can see what albums are coming out that week based on what signs are on the walls. Well, mine's still up, so I'm getting some free marketing and they don't realize it. It's great. My album came
that's genius.
up there for thinking.
Well, I need to get my face on a billboard.
Yeah, let's get you up there.
Put me up. Just replace. Well, no, don't replace. How long has the album been out now?
March 18. Are
you so happy with it?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's just a shame that it released during this shit. It went to number 1 here. I would have liked to have won in America.
America. We drink beer at 9 a.m.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. That's amazing. Congratulations that it went number 1.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
A long time to spend on an album and then it be released during.
How long did you spend on your album? Like over a year?
Finished tour at the end of September 23rd or 4th of 2018, and then I'd say second week of October I was writing, and then I finished it probably. God, it's probably when did I finish it? Probably late last year. Probably like probably took me a year. I'd say all in.
Wow.
Between mixing and all that stuff too. But yeah, you can't win every week, is my phrase.
Well, you're winning this week, bud.
Yeah, bud, we're winning this week. We are.
Yeah, we're winning. Also, someone just called me drunk. Excuse you.
Drunk? Jeez, I hope not. That means you had your first drink before 9.
No. This is a little hair of the dog, I'm telling you that much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I kind of celebrated yesterday because our song came out.
So, what have you done? How has your day been? Because it's 9 a.m., but it's also you're about 6 hours into your day.
Yeah, I did get up at 4:30.
Did you?
But it's better than I woke up at 3 a.m. on our release day. But so many of these lovely people are not from the U.S. or don't live in the U.S. So you all, like, it's more fun for me to get up early because, like, the U.S. is still shutting their mouths and I just get to, like, hang out with you guys. but then slowly, like, people here start waking up and I don't know. I love it. I journal like a hippie. Get a lot of good songs out of journaling and.
Yeah, fair enough. You got this one out of, I assume.
Well, I got this one out of my divorce.
That's true too. People realize, when they're TikToking, do they realize that it's a song about divorce?
No. Did you now? Well, I think no. A lot of people, I think, have watched some like my interviews, and they know where it's from now. But like some high school students, their favorite line will be, talking with my lawyer, and I was like, that's me talking to my divorce attorney. That is an extreme line. But I feel like people, sometimes the more specific. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if you feel differently. But I feel like the more specific I get in my writing, the more relatable it ends up being.
100%.
I don't know.
No, of
Because I
course.
think sometimes people try to write songs that, what's the right way to say it? That like keep everyone in mind and kind of write really vaguely,
Hmm.
and they just want people to. I want everyone to feel like they can adopt this song, and at the end of the day, those songs are the ones that hit me the least. I feel like. Well, how do you feel? Am I wrong?
No, you can always tell the artists that haven't written their songs, I think.
Mm.
It's just believable in, you can tell when they perform, you can tell by the vocal. Well, I can anyway. I don't know what
Yeah. Yeah, I
like,
mean, I'm not going to out. I won't out anybody.
yeah, I think
I
over,
did.
you look through history, the best songwriters are the storytellers, and like through all types of music, through R&B, through rock, um, through pop, through singer-songwriter, obviously, the Paul Simons, the Carole Kings, like we speak about, the Don Henleys, the Damien Rices, the
Woo!
Paul Simon. I remember if I said Paul Simon. Paul, yeah, I think it is.
Yep, Simon. Come
Ashe.
on now. Oh, now Horan.
Uh,
That's so nice. I love that you said Carole King. She's my favorite.
I only said Carole King because we were talking about it yesterday. I'm joking. I'm joking. I went to see Carole King maybe 3 years ago now. God, it was a great gig. She's one of those ones where
Wait, have you met her?
no,
Oh, okay.
love to, but it was one of those gigs I was at where you don't realize, like obviously Tapestry, etc. But there's so many songs that she'd written and been part of that she played as well. It was just like, this one is like a jukebox.
Oh, I know. I know. I used to want to be her, but without the artist part. Like, I didn't think. I always told myself, like, as a kid, that I wasn't good enough to sing my own song. So I was like, I'll be Carole King, but I'll just write for other people. And so
Right?
when I start like doing music, I was just like, I'm just gonna write for other human beings. And then at some point, I
That's what they all say.
grew some balls.
That is what they all say.
It is not.
It is. Said it. Mara Morris said it. She said, "I just want to move to Nashville from Texas, write songs." That didn't happen. She wrote some songs and then wrote loads of her own.
Oh, she's so good.
She's so sick. Her voice is
That's
so...
not what they all say, because you didn't say that. I watched your X Factor audition.
I know. I seen it on your Instagram story. uh,
That was the best day of my life. Also, you guys have so many hits. Can we talk about how many hits you have? My boyfriend and I were sitting here watching all your interviews, and I watched the not Niall Horan. I need to watch your Apple Music documentary still later today. But we were watching the One Direction This Is Us documentary, and Lord have mercy. You had a moment there, bud.
feud pretty wild.
And now, wait, what did you say?
Pretty wild.
That was pretty wild. That's so cool. What a fun story. But you did not, you were like, I just want to, what did you say? You're so cute and so little.
Work with Justin Bieber.
I'm the British Justin Bieber, and I want to work with,
Irish.
what did you say?
I'm Irish.
Oh, Irish. But I don't know that you even said that. What did you say? Something about I want to work with the biggest artist. I want to play in an arena, and I want to work with the biggest artist.
What do you
It was
do?
very sweet.
You want to make your statement now?
What's my
Oh,
statement?
like,
What did you say?
have you got anything that you would like to do now?
I would like to write a song with Niall Horan.
Okay,
We do have to do that at some point.
sure we do. It would help if we were in the same country, because I haven't attempted to do this. You know, people are doing like these online sessions, but I haven't attempted to do an LA one yet because of time difference. But then I keep forgetting that you're the one that wakes up at 4 a.m.
Mm.
There's a bit of that too.
But it's not the same. I don't want to write a song with you over Zoom.
I could do an up-tempo here, but I don't know if I could do a ballad or something.
Yeah.
Like I could turn on that amp and blare it, but I don't think it would be the same.
No, and we're definitely going to write some sad, sappy ballad, so.
Correct. Love me a sad, sappy ballad.
What have you got going on the rest of the day?
Absolutely zero. I know I've got a meeting at 6, which is in 40 minutes, and then that's it. I've got nothing.
You're just hanging out?
I was writing loads. I spent all my time sitting at that piano, and then I was just starting to write crap and didn't really know what I was writing about. And so I was telling you this, I took this week to just kind of listen to some tunes, hear some guitars,
What are you listening to?
Let me see what I guess my Spotify is connected to. Recently played Pala, the Arctic Monkeys, Sam Fender, Haim, Bruce Springsteen, obviously. Alec Benjamin brought a new album out. Travis Scott, Jack Garrett, the Black Keys.
I'm surprised you're not listening to the Eagles.
They're a constant. Look at them.
It's just in the mix. I know. Should I show everyone mine?
Yeah. Ashe has got the exact same one in the kitchen.
What we discovered the other day on FaceTime?
Look at us.
Virgo and Taurus, baby.
Woo!
So classic.
Two.
I think that you, not that you've asked me, but I feel like you're doing the right thing, because I feel like whenever I'm in a rut or like I don't feel like I'm super inspired, I like have to get into like some old records and music that I'm not going to compare myself to, which we were talking about yesterday.
No, you have to back to the roots, because you can get caught up in what everyone else is doing, which ends up ruining your shit.
Well, yeah, because you start thinking, well, this person's doing this, and I don't write that way. Like their song is blowing up, it's crushing it, but I don't write that way. I don't sing that way. So it's such a human nature thing, but you start going, I guess I'm not going to have a hit because I don't write the way they write. And I feel like ego is the enemy here. You just have to write what you love.
Hey,
What'd you say?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Correct. Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Well, and comparison. I feel like comparison is just like the thief of joy in music. You cannot.
When you know that this is the pinnacle, and you don't have to compete, it's better to just listen to that.
Oh yeah, or like when I put Tapestry on by Carole, it's like I'm not trying to beat Carole King. I mean, and I guess when I listen to my peers, I shouldn't be trying to beat them either. Like that's not the heart of what we do. But our ego gets in the way, and it starts going like, oh, but if you did this, or if you made a song like that, and then it's not healthy.
I know. What are you doing?
I don't know, man. I wear turtlenecks for a reason.
You do have a Paul Simon-ness to you today.
Well, I feel like every time we FaceTime, it's so early that I've yet to get dressed. I'm just like in my pajamas. So you haven't seen me looking like myself.
By the way, is it not like 85 degrees outside?
No, it's cold and gloomy. Look.
Really? LA can be a little bit hit and miss like that, can't it?
It's Gloomville, Gloom City, USA.
Woo!
I don't know why. It's nice. I feel like it's easier to write a song on a day like this, but I don't want to. I just want to enjoy.
Yeah, all I've done this week is just go for long cycles, listen to music, jam a little bit, write riffs. I've been writing a lot of riffs.
Like guitar riffs?
Yeah. I once heard Joe Walsh saying that every song has to have a guitar, has to start with a guitar riff. So I was sometimes like, if I'm in a rut trying to write a rock song, I could just look for riffs.
Moral of the story does not have a guitar riff in it. It does have a riff. It has its own.
That's the thing.
What is your? Huh? What did you say?
I mean, you could easily just start playing 4 chords and have nothing in between. I'm glad.
Well, I think that's the coolest part about moral of the story is that as soon as you hear it, that bum 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 bum, you know what song it is. Or it's like if you hear dum 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 dum, I got sunshine. Like you immediately know. On a cloudy day, you know that it's My Girl. So we have that little. We've got the riff in the beginning. We got a hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. What is your favorite part about working with me?
So, tell me 7 love about me.
Tell me something nice about me. I'll say something nice about you.
Okay. I love. I tell you what. It helps. Someone asked me this the other day. It definitely helps if you like the person. Like I wouldn't probably have done the song if I didn't like you when we spoke.
Oh, interesting. So it was like when we talked on the phone the first time, it was kind of like an audition or like an interview.
An audition. I mean, you're just like. I would fight, especially maybe. Like imagine if it wasn't like Corona time and it was like we were out doing promo and going on TV shows and having to pretend that you like someone that you're doing a song with. I mean, I think generally people would think because we all do music, we just like each other. You know what I mean?
We don't.
We hate most people. I know.
We hate. Well, hey, our thing says we usually don't have many friends.
There you go. I like the small group of friends I've got. I don't need anymore. I like you.
It's like yeah, we're friends. We've collected each other.
Yeah, I mean, the minute we spoke, I was like, this one's cool. She is cool. Cool as. Also,
hey, Niall?
What you have to do is listen to the first verse of that song and the piano. The piano intro and the first verse, and you're like, I'm in. Because it's honesty at its finest. Even when I was trying to sing the vocals, you remember when I was like struggling with some of the cadences because only you can sing that because it comes out of your mouth over a continue and the time change and the tempo and like there's an honesty to even the way you sung it that probably you only got in a couple of takes. I'd imagine. I'd say there was 3 or 4 takes max. Because you don't get that stuff from like doing takes over and over and again because you'd end up fucking it up.
No, it was pretty quick.
Because
the more you do it, the 8th time you do it, it becomes shit.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have been able to fit in that tempo change if you had done it 9 times. It has to happen like you're reading a book. So straight away I was like, yeah, I mean, this is like songwriting at its finest. Songs have generally, this is going to sound stupid, but generally songs not won in a long time. Maybe Lewis.
Songs are what in a long time?
Songs haven't won in a long time. I'd say Lewis's song was probably.
Yes. Wow, I wasn't sure what you're saying. I absolutely agree.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm some sort of like pop music rebel. But I love a pop song. But I would say that songs haven't won in a while, and it's good to see when something like this comes around, or a Lewis's tune, or Harry's tune, for instance, or there's a few that are just flying around there, and it's good to see.
Well, I feel like it like restores your faith in the world and in people because I don't want to write bubblegum. I I think that it would be fun. Like if we were like, okay, like Niall's coming to America or I'm going to London, we're gonna write. Just let's mess around, have a few beers, and just write the most bubblegum pop song of all time. I bet it'd be super fun, and we'd have a total time. But like the meaningful, yeah, I agree. I feel like.
I mean,
It's
my favorite songs ever are the most bubblegum of all time. I absolutely loved them. But in terms of like what I would like to write, what you would like to write, I think would be a different story. I think there's a difference between being rebellious and also like wanting to write what you write, I guess.
I am the least rebellious person you'll ever meet in your entire life.
What's your favorite or whatever it is since the millennium?
I only heard since the millennium.
What's your favorite pop song?
Oh.
I've got a few.
Other than Slow Hands? Well, Spencer and I were just playing Everybody Wanna Steal My Girl. It's a pop banger. It's a certified hit. But not having to do with you. Hold on, give me a second. Best pop, like bubble butt.
For instance,
Bubble butt.
in terms of the bubble butt, in terms of the writing, my favorite is Teenage Dream or
Katy Perry.
Last Friday Night or TGIF or whatever it's called. There's so many hooks in that song, it's insane.
Last Friday night we were. Oh yeah.
Video is tight too.
Yeah.
TGIF, even that's a hook.
I feel like I don't listen to enough. What's out now? Oh, that box song.
I don't know. I'm not the craziest up to date.
That's okay. People know in the comments. They know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All I had to go is later. You're gonna listen. Go look up the box, and you will see. I don't think that's a pop song.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I don't listen to. Well, I don't. Not out of like choice. I prefer long cycles.
Well, I feel like I prefer long walks on the beach. I feel like I've only started listening and I got into like pop radio when they started playing my music. I was like, oh, because you want to listen to Spotify's Today Top Hits, when if you click shuffle, you might hear yourself. Back to the ego.
Let's have a look. Are we? Did you say we were on the cover of something?
Not yet. And don't say anything. But that's a little teaser for everyone. Did you say we're on the cover of something? Maybe in a little bit.
Oh, I didn't have a clue.
Your management's like, shut up now.
Both of our are just going, Niall, shut the fuck up.
You know they're watching. Wait, skip to your part.
I too blindsided, addicted. You can really do it. Really, I was foolish, hindsighted, obvious. Talking with my lawyer, she said, "Where'd you find this guy?" I said, "Young people fall in love."
Yeah, you can't sing like that if you haven't written that.
That's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're.
Are we gonna listen to the whole thing?
Yeah. Who produced the vocals? Noah or Finn?
Noah.
Just in case some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. In the end, it's better for me. That's the moral of the story, babe.
Said absolutely nobody.
Wait, keep going.
turns into a bad dream. Running wild turns volatile. It's not funny how it changes. Ended up like strangers, and we burned down our paper house. Talking with your father, he said that you could be mine, but some people fall in love with the wrong. Mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in pain. Some mistakes get
Your ad lib at the end, it's my favorite part.
and it's better for me. That's the moral of the story, babe. They say it's better to have loved than lost, than never to have loved at all. That could be a load of shit, but I just need to tell you. Some mistakes, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just
Engaged.
Some
You
mistakes
should have went like that.
that's
Engaged.
alright, that's okay. In the end, it's better. That's the moral of the story. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. You can think that you're in love when you're really just in love. Some mistakes get made, that's alright, that's okay. It's better for me, that's the moral of the story.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey. Cool.
We the best music. Wah, wah, wah. It's a good song. It is a good song.
You know what I was just thinking about? Do you remember when I was just about to vocal it? And then I called you and you were like, we should rewrite the second verse. Remember, just about 20 minutes before I vocaled it. And then that took about 10 minutes. And then I was just on the mic singing a new verse that didn't exist 15 minutes previous.
That was pretty magical, actually. And thank God I woke up at 4 a.m. that
Hold
day.
up. I actually have it in my...
What are you doing? What are you
doing? In here somewhere. There it is, there.
Also, I feel like, did you date it?
No, but I can if you want.
Yes, please.
And remember when I had the word snot?
Snot. It's not funny how it changes.
And then I wrote "it's not" beside it, but we knew what we were talking about.
Snot.
It's not
funny how it changes. Yeah, and then everyone losing their minds over Paper House.
Yeah, I seen that. That video that we both commented on yesterday of that girl. She's
yeah, her video blew up.
Reminded me of it. It reminded me of that song. The whole idea of building it up to be something that it's not, and then bang.
I thought it was pretty genius. When you said it in the moment, you're like, oh, but I already have a song called Paper Houses. And I was like, exactly. That's genius. Yeah, I think you wrote it. We were on FaceTime. You texted me. It was like 5 a.m. or something. And you were like, Ash, I can't sing this part. You were like, I don't, or something. You were just having like, it wasn't, thing is it just didn't sound, the original second verse doesn't sound like you anyways. Like it's so obnoxiously
No,
mean.
exactly what I've been saying for the last 20 minutes about this song. Like only you can sing that.
Thank you.
Because your cadence and the way you said it, like the piano's slow, like people who don't know anything about it, look at this.
He's saying nice things. Hide.
Like, No, I feel like, like for people who are watching that don't understand what happens in this song, there's a tempo change effectively in the second half of the second verse where she's like, funny, I remember.
Remember when we played at our house?
Remember I've been in a house just like our grandparents did. So romantic, but we fought the whole time. Should have seen the sign. Like, there's a tempo change in there. And it actually slows down and speeds back up. And only Ashe could have done that because the way the piano was played and the tempo change. When I tried to do it, I was like slowing down in the wrong spots, speeding up in the wrong spots. And then that's when we rewrote the verse because it wouldn't feel as honest. I don't think I could have, especially if you're doing a collab and if it's a collab on someone else's song and you have to come in on the second verse.
Yes. I feel like it needed it. The song would not be complete without your unique writing and your unique voice on it. And that's like all of your fans' favorite part is like your unique voice. So I'm so glad we sat there. I kept trying to think of something clever, and I was like, help him rewrite this verse, Ashe. This is your moment to shine. Prove to Niall Horan you're sick. And then I just sat there, and I was such a goober that I could not for the life of me think of.
Right. Wait, wait. Go on, say that again, sorry.
I just think I was such a goober. I couldn't think of anything genius. So I was like, just watch Niall write his own verse. And I just sat there and watched you write it.
Genius is in the other 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Did you just do the math on how long your verse was?
Sorry, 1 sec. I know I come in on 1 minute. That's a fact. Oh no, a bit 104.
Turns into a bad dream, running wild, turns volatile. Not funny how it changes, end up like strangers, and we burn down our favorite house, talking with
8 seconds.
And then we rewrote the pre. I sent you new lyrics.
Yeah, that was from before you did that one.
Yeah, I sent those. Well, because I thought it would be pretty savage to put in the like asking your father for permission, and then him being like, "Yeah, sure, marry my daughter," but then like you get a divorce.
Genius, cheeky.
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 Should we? I know we've been on for like 43 minutes. Should we like answer some questions if people have any questions?
Yep.
Yeah, I have people. All right, we will read some questions.
Hold up.
I almost finished my beer too.
Give me some. Oh, someone said get drunk.
How did that happen?
I don't know how that popped up.
How did it pop up?
I don't really know anything about technology as my fan.
Niall Horan, I love you. Okay, bye.
Will you ever perform this song live? Hello?
I mean, we should.
Probably should at some point.
At some point, when the world opens back up.
When we're back, we should do it. Okay, hold on. Let me have a look here. Ashe, go on tour with Niall. Yes, let's do it.
I was like, I don't get a say.
I still had the questions thing up, and so I didn't realize that that's what you were doing for a second, because you were on the bottom half of the screen.
How do you look at the question? Oh, is it only on your end?
Yeah, there's a little like a question mark, and you can click on that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'll go on tour with you.
Ashe, how long did it take you to write this song?
Oh, we wrote this quick. This one came quick. I think we had from the moment I walked in the door on the day we wrote it, from like the finish was like maybe 2 hours tops.
That's what I'm
It
talking.
was quick. But and this is what I keep saying. It feels like you were there, Niall. Like, and like Spencer and everyone who like Casey Smith who wrote on the song, Noah Conrad who did the bulk of the production, Phineas. Everyone agrees that it's like you were there. you could have been there like from the beginning, which is like, you know, when people are like, oh, you just went in, your song went viral and you got a famous person on it. Like, fuck that, but I just feel like it was it was so natural and organic, and like it wasn't forced. We sound good together.
Yeah, no, it definitely, they don't, it doesn't happen often when
It's that Virgo Taurus energy, dog.
apparently so. Apparently so.
Any other good questions?
I'm having a look. Um,
Julia Michael says floof. Hello.
Julia there. Julia.
Hello, darling.
Julia calls me floof because of my big hair, and it's always fluffy.
I think you should keep it fluffy.
Fools. I don't know why, really. I love you, Jules. Let's go. Hold on. Whoa. God.
Just no good questions.
There's a lot of just. I love the song.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Side note: your fans are very cool.
Oh yeah.
You have you world class fans.
Oh, for sure.
They've been also, you guys, because you are watching, talking directly to you. You guys have been very welcoming and loving to me, and I feel like it's your choice whether or not I'm accepted into like the family, and I feel very loved and welcomed, and that's like it's a scary thing when you collab with someone because you don't know how like their fans are gonna react to you. So thank you and I love you.
Welcome. Come on in.
I have another interview at 10. Not that this is an interview. I have an interview at 10.
To 15 minutes, so I get it. Hold on. Whoa. I'm trying to find another question. Would you ever collab again in the future? Yes, is the answer to that.
Yeah, I would. Well, I think our writing styles would complement each other.
Yeah. Even when I started playing that thing on the guitar that day, and you started singing.
Oh, yeah. Which I sent you something and you never replied to. I'm calling you out in front of everybody.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Oh, do you not remember?
I have to have a scroll back.
Yeah, scroll back. I sent you a voice memo.
Do you think the song would be different if Corona didn't happen?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'd say it probably wouldn't have happened.
It just wouldn't have happened at all. Yeah, probably. I mean,
I wouldn't have been at home. Probably wouldn't have sat down, written those lyrics. We wouldn't have been.
Yeah, because when was your tour supposed to start?
I would have been on tour.
You would have been on tour right now?
I would have been on tour then when you called.
Whoa, so I'm really lucky.
This is, as you said, this one's going to break me.
Yeah, I feel like that was important. I mean, there's been weird blessings in the midst of like a global pandemic.
Yeah, it's been a weird one, but a good one. We got.
Yeah.
I got the pleasure of a great tune.
Oh, well, I didn't say anything nice about you, so.
Go.
So I was like, "What's the favorite part about working with me, Niall?"
Listen down.
Take notes. Okay, let me think. Well, other than the fact that I felt like you were there, like you seamlessly fit in the song, I feel like the reason for that is because you were very intentional with like the care and respect that you put into the song, and that you were like you're like, I'm a songwriter and I know what it's like to be vulnerable with your writing, and so I feel like you knew how kind of careful and vulnerable I was being by like working with you or having someone work on this song. Because it's like a lot of people, yeah, they just think it's about a heartbreak or a breakup, but it's like it's my real life.
Yeah, but I mean,
What'd you
every
say?
song's about love. You just like, I mean, you can tell the songs that are just.
Yeah, this one it's just a little bit, it's different. And that's why I'm so grateful. Someone was like, you're going to have to play this song for the rest of your life now. And I was like, thank God it's this song, because I've never been more proud of a record, So, but now I'm talking about myself again. What else did I like? I like that, yeah, you were very respectful of the song. You sang gorgeously, which was a real help, because we were all a bit nervous. We're like, Niall Horan, he's so sick, but what if he sends us vocals that are you never,
Thank you.
because it's like, I mean, I already know you have a gorgeous voice and I've been a fan, but I didn't know how you were going to sound on this song.
When it's that song, you don't trust anyone. It could be anyone. You don't trust it until you hear it.
Yeah. But then I heard it and I sent it to Casey Smith. Well,
Send it to me.
And then I accidentally texted you telling you that we were mixing in your vocals. Ooh, I am a real dum-dum. But anyway, she heard it and then she was like, oh my God, this is insane. Everyone freaked out as soon as we heard your vocals. We were like, this is going to be so amazing. Yeah, good job.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I love the song, and it's going to be a monster.
Yeah, let's get it to the top, everyone. Top of the pops.
Top of the pops.
Paul McCartney's birthday. That's why I have to say that.
You are?
Well, what a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, never a chore.
Always a pleasure. Let's do this sometime when it's 5 o'clock for me.
But that would be, no, because perfectly
That would be so late.
likely be drunk.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It would be 1 a.m. for you. Will you stay up till 1 a.m. for me?
If it was the weekday, probably not. If it was the weekend, I'd more than likely still be drunk by then. So that could be a different Instagram live. I tend to lock my phone and give it to someone. Just take that.
That's funny.
All
right. Well, some other time. Hopefully when the world opens back up and we can actually have a proper beer in person.
When I'm allowed back into America, which I don't think I am right now. Because honestly, I don't know if anyone knows the rules right now. I mean, if you were to ask 10 members of the Senate, they'd all give different answers.
They would all say different things.
And the same.
That's very true.
They all seem to have a different answer for everything. So when that opens up, I'm going to make the move back to LA, because that's where most people I work with live. And I also live there. And then we can be friends without a phone. Maybe we should write that. We can write that song, Friends Without the Phone.
That's our bubblegum song.
Friends without a phone.
Why is it immediately an Eagles song? Or like a Journey. Friends without a phone.
Yeah, that's what
Living in a lonely world. What?
When I wrote with Julia, she was like, your melodies are so like bluesy. Like straight away I go for like a rock melody without even knowing, or like a
just Bob Dylan.
Where's my guitar? Hold on.
I have to leave in 4 minutes.
Leave and I'll sit on my own.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Well, that was fun.
Oh my god.
Have a
All
good
right, yeah, let's write a Bob Dylan hit next time.
day. I look forward to meeting you.
I look forward to meeting you too. Okay, yeah, I should run, but you're so lovely, and I'm so glad you're on this song. Thank you for being a part of it with me.
Thanks for having me, because it's a banger, and you're really nice. Turns out.
You're you're a really nice human.
You're really nice.
You're really nice. Okay, that's I'm gonna leave now.
At one point, whether it be like through this or over FaceTime, I'll actually get to meet your boyfriend, because he's always been there in the background and I've never met him. There he is.
That's Spencer.
That's a guy who gets a good night's sleep while his lady is drinking coffee in the kitchen at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's the guy who gets a good night's sleep.
Yeah, he keeps sleeping. I don't wake him up. I let you sleep. I'm sweet. Yeah, come over to this side of the world and we'll all have a beer.
Indeed, my friend. Indeed. And I'll see
All
you.
right, darling. Bye.
See ya. Bye, everyone. Remove her. Get her out. How lovely is that lovely lady? She's a super duper 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 talented person. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, all 58,000 of you. We did have 70-something thousand at one point. And I think most of those people left because maybe I'm not as cute in real life. That's a lie. Anyway, have a lovely day, wherever you are, evening, if you're going to bed. And I'll see you soon. Go and check out, if you haven't heard it yet, which I assume you all have, moral of the story with myself and the wonderful, lovely lady Ashe. You can find it on Spotify and all the places, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, you name it. Shazam the shit out of it if you need to. And it's a wonderful song. I'm very happy to be a part of it. I mean, you just seen her there. She's an absolute dream of a human. And yeah, I assume she's working on music right now, and you'll hear more from her. But for now, moral of the story is out, and it's got this guy on it. Have a lovely time. See you soon. Stay safe. Love you all.